How's it going, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping out another video. Right, guys, this story is about the inquest into a death of a prisoner by the name of Ian Galtras, who died at Walton Prison, or HMP Liverpool, or as I call it, the death warehouse, because of its high rates of suicide, in October of 2018. Now, I actually got this death in custody out. What happened was, in October of 2018, a prisoner's girlfriend contacted me on Instagram, Lucy, and just because she's seen my vlogs about suicides in prisons and like telling like if there's a death in custody and you like if your fella tells you about something, find out as much information as you can, tell me and I'll get it out there. So she contacted me. She said, just to let you know, death in custody of a prisoner at HMP Liverpool this morning by the name of Ian Galtras. I then did what I do. I took it to the Liverpool Echo, which is obviously the local paper in Liverpool. Contacted a journalist, said, this is what I'm hearing. This is his name. This is his age. Can you do the rest? So what they then do, they take the course of action. They ring the Ministry of Justice to say, can we confirm that prisoner Ian Galtras tragically was found unresponsive in his cell this morning? And they said yes. So they confirmed that. Which is obviously horrific, guys. I can't stress that enough. The story was written very shortly after and went live. I did a vlog about it like I do about any death in custody that I learn about, whether it be natural causes, whether it be suspicious circumstances, or whether it be murder, or whether it be a suicide. By doing the vlog, Ian Galtras' son, Michael, he found me on social media. He reached out to me. We spoke on the phone and stuff like that. Lovely, lovely kid, very polite kid. His mum was in the background. His two other brothers were there, and obviously I was just, what do you say to a family that have just lost their father, their husband, do you know what I mean? Very, very sad circumstances, guys, and sadly it's happening more and more. And with these inquests, guys, I feel sorry for the families, because the prison covers its own tracks, and what they say and what they do are very two different things. If they can hide evidence and alter statements to give so that it coincides with another member of staff, that's what seems to happen. Now, with Ian Galtras, he was only 47 years old. God bless him. May he rest in peace. Now, it's sad and tragic, man. He's really, really is. And with these inquests and stuff like that, the coroner, the inquest, they'll publish their findings. The coroner will like say what they say and state of like what the cause of the death and like the circumstances and stuff like that, and recommendations. Now, they'll then, after these inquests takes place, right? The very long-winded. This was the initial. It seems to get delayed and put back, and I've seen inquests take 2, 3, 4 years. Before they're actually finished, and at the end of them, guys, they'll finish the publishings. It'll become a news story. They'll contact the HMP Liverpool. HMP Liverpool will say something along the lines of, we fully take on board the recommendations of the inquest. Our thoughts and prayers are still with the family. Since Ian Galtras' death, we have implemented this, and this. We've improved this. We're spending money on this. All our words, full of shit. Too little, too late for Ian Galtras' family. Yeah, man, I'm just going to read the story, guys, anyway. God bless Ian Galtras, and my thoughts and prayers obviously still with the family. Liverpool Echo, obviously. Link in the description below, like I always do. Headline reads, inquest continues into death of prisoner at Liverpool jail. Ian Galtras, 47, was found dead in October. God bless him, may he rest in peace. An investigation is continuing into the death of a prisoner at a Liverpool jail. Ian Galtras was found dead inside HMP Liverpool on October the 14th, prompting a probe by the Prison and Probation Ombudsman. Not fit for purpose then. An inquest into the 47-year-old's death at Liverpool Coroner's Court was told the report into his death has been delayed and is due to be published in April. The brief hearing was attended by Michael Galtras' partner Lisa, mother Joan, and sister Nicole. HMP Liverpool, Merseyside Care NHS Foundation Trust and Spectrum Community Health which deals with substance misuse and issues, were also represented. Anita Bardwaj, area coroner for Liverpool and Wirral, said, "Until to the PPO, or the Prison Probation Ombudsman, reports are available, there isn't a lot we can do at this stage." She adjourned the inquest until May. The death of Mr. Galtras from Birkenhead was the second at HMP Liverpool in just 3 weeks. At the time, a spokesman for the prison service said HMP Liverpool prisoner Ian Galtras died in custody on the 14th of October 2018. Our thoughts and our prayers are with his family. As with all deaths in custody, there will be an independent investigation, independent by the Prison Probation Ombudsman. Now, like I say, guys, it's just, I'm not going to go, I know a little bit about Ian's background and stuff like that, but it's not for me to divulge. His family didn't even know he was in prison. He'd been sleeping rough on a church and stuff like that. Just sad, very, very sad state of affairs. And like I say, my heart goes out to the family. Lovely, lovely family. Spoken to Michael at length. Michael is, I think he's the youngest. I think he's the youngest out of three, or the middle one. I can't remember. Lovely, lovely guy. Very polite. Doesn't swear. Good kid. You can tell he's been raised the right way. God bless Ian Galtras, like I say. And like I say, too many prisoners leaving prison in body bags, guys. And it's breaks my spirit and it breaks my heart. Now, when there's a death in custody, for me, the prison should inform the family. From what I remember, the family weren't even informed by the prison. It was informed by somebody else. I think it was the grandmother that found out through the police or something. But the fact is, and I'll guarantee you right now as well, when you have a bereavement and you've lost somebody in prison and stuff, the prison, they don't really give you any ongoing support. They don't give you any counselling. They don't give you any emotional support. All they throw out is, we will pay around £3,000 for the cost of the funeral. That's all they say. I've heard 2,800 for one prisoner. I won't mention his name. I've mentioned 3,000 for another prisoner, 3,400 for another prisoner. The fact is it's chump change. And if prisons reduce the prison population, improve mental health services and alcohol and drug misuse services and stuff like that, and literally had as many nurses as they did staff, prison officers, and you'd stopped housing mentally ill prisoners and prisoners that have got depression and anxiety and have suffered with alcohol and drug misuse. People with alcohol and drug misuse, for me, should be in rehabilitation centres. Prisoners that are mentally ill, if they have to be in prison, put them in a psychiatric unit. There's 3 ways you can leave prison, guys. Through the gate, released. Over the wall, escape, happens every blue moon. And also in a body bag. And sadly, a body bag is becoming more and more. Body bags are as much part of prison life as the staffing levels, the harsh regimes, the squalid conditions, the spice, and everything in between, guys. The violence, the paranoia, the anger, the frustration, and the despair. No worse place in the world to die and take your own life than a squalid prison cell. There just isn't. Now, if your loved one loses their life in this way in prison, don't take what the prisons say at face value. Don't take it. Take it with a pinch of salt. What the prisons say and what the truth is, 2 very different versions of events. They've got a reputation to try and protect, and they will lie through the back teeth, guys, to make sure that the truth never comes to light. It's a sad state of affairs. It's the truth. God bless Ian Galtras, 47 years young. Thoughts and prayers with the family. The inquest will continue in May. Like, comment, subscribe. Cody out.